gun safety laws. Like the gun safety laws in California that didn't work when they don't work when those charged with enforcing them don't enforce them. I made this point on social media earlier. When Kamala Harris was Attorney General of California, her state ranked at the very bottom of the list for prosecution of felony gun crimes. She said nothing. When she was senator still, she said nothing about her state being ranked at the absolute bottom. Nor, by the way, has she said anything about the loopholes that have been created by the sanctuary city policies and sanctuary state policies that impede law enforcement from preventing those who enter the country illegally from illegally obtaining firearms, right? NRA members, when the Attorney General there, she didn't enforce the laws on the books. We're the ones who have been saying maybe you should actually do your job and enforce these laws. I don't know what she was doing, spending her time and the people of California's tax dollars doing if she wasn't enforcing the law that they elected her to office to enforce. No, instead what? She defends archaic laws that ban firearms dealers from displaying ads visible from outside the stores that included a photo of a gun, a handgun. That actually happened because apparently that's more dangerous than people entering the country illegally and illegally obtaining a firearm through sanctuary state policy. She said, quote, those people who otherwise might not enter the store might respond on impulse to an advertisement in the store by entering and purchasing a handgun. Indeed, that is the self-evident purpose of that kind of advertising, to draw people in and induce them to purchase a handgun. That's what she spent her time on as Attorney General. Censoring images of firearms. And that's actual censorship. That's the government going in and curtailing someone's freedom of expression. And I do consider advertising to be a part of that, as does any non-fascist. But while doing nothing about California's ranking as one of the lowest on prosecutions of illegally possessed and illegally used firearms. I mean, not to mention, she put so much effort into the law demanding that in addition to ban images of firearms, the law actually still allowed for pictures of rifles to be visible. Rifles that she wanted banned in California and rifles that she wants to ban as president. And when it comes to firearms, nothing that she says or does is in agreement. Nothing that she has ever said would in any way reduce violence used by an illegally possessed or criminally used firearm. Nor would it actually just empowers criminals while disarming the law-abiding.